If you're watching me at the moment, you're going to notice that I'm spectacularly unproductive. Today I have one form I need to complete, and I haven't done it. I haven't sat down and done the same task continuously for a very long time. I haven't worked in a while. I'm completely out of executive functioning. I don't feel a racing of thoughts in my head. Okay, I'm saying this because I've been misdiagnosed with bipolar before, and everything I do, because it's constantly watched, gets to get interpreted or misinterpreted in some way. I'm constantly hungover. I haven't been properly sober in a very long time. I am always hungover. And when I have to do paperwork which is difficult emotionally and tediously, such as legal paperwork, it drags out. It just drags out. I think when the job where I was least productive ever was when I was in vocational rehabilitation, because the paperwork I was doing was to, corruptly kick people off their insurance payments. And the process of doing that took me forever, because every time I put my fingers on that keyboard, I was, in my mind, committing some kind of moral offense. I'm reminded of this documentary I watched where it was describing how these American soldiers during Vietnam, how they were ordered to burn down every cache of rice that they found because the enemy might have it. But it was actually just the food for the villagers, so they'd do these really half-assed attempts to light a match, and if it didn't catch fire, they'd be like, oh, it's just too wet, we can't do it, it's too much. And honestly, it's become sort of the same with me, because I don't have any deadlines. I'm completely out of work. I'm not used to focusing, and my brain is constantly fogged with alcohol. I'm saying this because people are going to be watching me at the moment, and they're going to be like, oh my god, this guy's completely useless. Remember, I've completed 3 degrees. I've written so many reports at a very high quality. I've got people who are watching my life, and they're looking through it trying to find out little things which fit their narratives about me. One of the worst things which has happened to me was that false attempt at a diagnosis of bipolar by my sister. All that was measured in that was just that she had no idea who I was or what was going on in my life. And as a result of that, it's made it difficult at times for me to get the medication I need to function, because if I don't have my antidepressants, I am so completely traumatized that I can't do anything. I can't pick up a phone without my antidepressants. I become a complete mess. And what my sister did by pushing just the arrogance of the people I come from, and just how fucking completely separated from my world she was, that she had to say that I had to be crazy to have gone through the situations I'd been through, or that I was nowhere near as successful as I was, or as bright as I was. And I never claimed to be exceptionally intelligent when I was around her, but I've just achieved so much more than she has. And the pecking order, the violation of the pecking order around our family just got completely flipped around, and she can't handle it. She can't handle it. So, yeah, I do not have bipolar. I'm not being exceedingly unproductive because I've got brain zoomies. I'm being exceedingly unproductive because if you had to be mean to me, you can say I'm a bit of a lazy, undisciplined cunt. And I've been exceedingly disciplined and well-regulated at different points of my life. It didn't get me very far, honestly. It really didn't. And I've kind of discipline is no longer one of my values. It used to be central to it. But it's really, if I wanted to improve my performance, the biggest thing I need to do is remove the booze. because constantly having a hangover, because remember, I'm drinking an insane amount of alcohol constantly having a hangover is the biggest barrier I have to productivity. That and the nature of what I have to do is just very draining. So it means things drag out and take a long time. That's just what's happening. Just wanted to say, because it's always, I constantly get pathologized. I've got people looking at my life with a magnifying glass trying to slot ideas and what they're seeing into their version of me for their narrative purposes. And yeah, wanted to let you know.